Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Grace Tori and I am back with a whole new video. My hair decided to be really flat today, so basically yesterday I had 2 job interviews. I tried to go see my horse, but I couldn't because of the job interviews, and I had like a really busy productive day, and so like I filmed all of it, and then all of the footage was like corrupted. I don't know why, so I couldn't like upload the video or edit it. So basically I just thought I would do a sit down like update on life after graduation, kind of talk about the job interviews yesterday, kind of talk about what it's like to graduate, how it feels going into graduate school, preparing for that, and all of that. So stick around if that's something that you guys are interested in, and don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button to see more vlogs, see more college content, see more job interview content, graduate school content, and just all the things that I'm up to on a daily basis. So I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with like graduating college. It doesn't feel like I expected it to. Like, I don't know. It's a huge like accomplishment, especially because I have 2 Bachelor of Sciences. And I know I say that a lot, but it's because I'm freaking proud of myself. So, but you know, having 2 degrees, like, I feel like that's a huge accomplishment that not everyone or majority of people have. But it just feels like another day. Like, it's just like, oh, got that done, moving on. And maybe after I get my master's in May of 2022, Evie's coming. Like, after I get my master's, maybe then I'll feel like a huge accomplishment. But I almost felt like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel any different. And like, maybe it hasn't sunk in yet. I don't know. All my friends are like, oh my gosh, like, I graduated, and like they're moving and they're doing all these things. So like, yeah, I understand how it could be a big deal for them. But for me, everything stayed the same, you know, like I'm living at the same house, I'm going back to UK, I'm, you know, not going anywhere. So I don't know, graduating for me, I did not expect it to feel, ooh, my nose is itchy. I didn't expect it to feel like that at all. Like, I expected it to feel a little bit more monumental, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. So yeah. Maybe it hasn't sunk in yet. I don't know. I really need a vacation, so like maybe after I go on vacation I'll feel better, but I probably won't go on vacation for a while because, you know, no rest for the weary. But on to the next topic. Yeah, I had 2 job interviews yesterday. One was just like a small little fun job, leading trail rides at the Kentucky Horse Park, just to, you know, it's a fun thing I like to do. I love hanging out with kids. I absolutely adore horses. Obviously, that's what one of my degrees is in. So getting to groom horses and teach these kids about horses and talk to these kids is just like a escape for me, kind of. So like, it's more of like a fun thing to do than a crazy big girl job. And so the other interview was a big girl job, and I can confidently say it's my dream job for right now. Like, it's exactly what I want to do, exactly what I want to be doing. In like 10 years or so, who knows. I definitely want to do something in this field, but I want to own my own business, so like that's the end goal. But right now, this is exactly what I want. It's being like a business manager and with heavy marketing, and so like I'm really excited. I can't say too much about it, obviously, because like it was just an interview, and I probably won't talk much about my actual job on YouTube just because of like privacy. But I will say that it is something I have been working towards for a long time. I've been interested in, and it's when I saw the job application or like the email for it, I actually freaked out because it's exactly what I want to do. So I'm really excited. That interview went really well, and I don't know, like I feel like I've always thought to myself like, oh, I could never work like a normal job because like I'm just not built like that. But when it's something you're passionate about, like it's completely different. So I hadn't found anything I was passionate about, and I was like, oh, working a 9-to-5 would be horrible. Like, ugh. Like, it's kind of a 9-to-5, but it's kind of not. But I don't know, when you're passionate about something, when you're excited for something, like everything's okay. So like, I just wanted to tell you guys who are in that process and you just feel like you don't know what to do with your life, everything's gonna fall into place at the right time. So even if like this doesn't work out, like I'm obviously really ecstatic and I hope that it does, but if it doesn't, I know that there's something better coming along, and that's why it didn't work out. And that's kind of the mindset you have to have when you're preparing to graduate college, when you graduated college, when you're in the process. One thing on, I don't know, my gals on TikTok, my manifesting queens, I see you, there's this sound going around that everyone has used and crazy things have happened in their life. Sorry if you hear that. There's just like a sound, and basically you're supposed to listen to it and repeat it once a day. And I used to do it every day. Now I just do it like when I feel like discouraged and I feel like I'm living in a place of lack or like want. But the saying is, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. And I have just been living by that lately. Like, obviously you need to work hard and like better yourself, but if you're tiring yourself out chasing something and it's just not working out, take a deep breath, let it come to you. Job opportunities are going to come to you, life is going to come to you, and so that's how I feel about that. And that's pretty much what's happened to me. Like, everything has just kind of fallen into my lap when something great has come along. Like, it's that way with relationships. You're never going to find your perfect man if you're looking for him. You're never going to find the perfect job if you're looking for, I mean, like, yeah, you are, but like if you're just stressing yourself out, freaking out, living in a negative headspace, then that's not going to do anything. So that's kind of what I've learned from this whole situation. That's just like a little pep talk for you. And then graduate school, our next topic. So this is fun. I'm so excited. Also, this job would be willing to work with graduate school, so like that was like my main concern, and I'm like ecstatic. But I had meet and greet with like some of the people in my cohort, which your cohort is who you like graduate with, like it's like your class. Yeah, fun fact. But I had like a meet and greet over Zoom with them, and it was so much fun. I literally love everyone. I'm so excited. There's only like 57 of us, I think. So it's really small, and we all just get to hang out all day pretty much. Like, obviously we're gonna be doing classes and it's gonna be hard, and it's not like gonna be a walk in the park, but we all just get to like get to know each other, and we all have the same goal. We're all very like, it's an MBA, so we're business minded. We all know what we want. And a difference I've noticed between undergrad and graduate school is graduate students take it seriously. Like, most undergraduate students, especially in the lower core classes, don't really care, which is fine. Like, not judging you, especially when you go to like a bigger school where there's a lot of money. Like, a lot of kids go to college just because that's what they're supposed to do. Like, it wasn't really an option not to go. Like, their parents were just like, oh, you're done with like high school? Well, next step, college. So when you think of it like that, because I mean, I've always seen that I'm going to college, but I also naturally very studious. I love learning. I'd be in school for the rest of my life. But people who, you know, kind of just see it as like more of like a chore, like a given rather than a privilege, just aren't as studious. Like, they just don't take it as seriously, which is fine. But with graduate school, I've noticed that even with applications, they want to make sure you're serious about it. And in the program itself, even with this one meet and greet, people were so passionate about this and so excited and ready. And it was just a nice change of pace, and I'm really excited to get to know these people and just spend the year with them and network. And I can't wait to see where I am in a year. And, you know, you guys are gonna see it too, because YouTube is just like, I'll be here in a year. Hey guys. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Other than a bunch of clips of me and Josh hanging out, like, that's what you missed. I'm gonna try and figure this out so I can go back to vlogging, because I would much rather show you guys what's going on in my life than just like talk about it. But I think this was a good video to just sit down and do an update, so I'm glad it happened with this one. Graduating is fun. It's scary, it's terrifying, but you know, it's so rewarding. Like, I'm starting to reap the rewards, and you know, tomorrow I'm probably gonna like cry, because like I'm emotional, and growing up is hard, and like getting an income and stuff is terrifying. So I'll probably be stressed tomorrow and cry about it, and I'll be like, I hate this, but you know, that's part of it. And I'm so excited and so blessed to have the opportunity to get a degree and further my education and have all these doors open, and I'm aware of that, and I'm really excited about that. But I think that's pretty much it. A couple questions for you guys. Would you guys want me to do a video on dressing for a job interview, how to act at a job interview, what your resume should look like? Because I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do a lot of college career prep. Some of my experience, just so you guys know, is I've done 3 professional internships. One of them I actually worked for the university with the people who help build resumes, help teach you how to dress, how to act in interviews. I've done a ton of interviews. Even we did mock interviews where we're graded on how we interview. I've also done 2 career fairs, 2 internship showcases where they like grade you on your internship. And overall, I just really enjoy it. So if you want me to do a video on how to get a job, or like how to get the job through a job interview after college, I would love to do that, or even in college, how to get an internship, all that. Also, if you want to see one on my graduate school applications and applying for graduate school and how to do that and just the process, I would love to do that. Or any other things that you can think of. These are just things that are in my life right now, so that's why I'm thinking of them. I'm definitely going to do a day in my life once graduate school starts. It starts June 7th, so pretty soon. But I'll do a day in my life once I get into the swing of things. But yeah, if there's anything else you can think of that you want to see, even if it's just like me and Josh hanging out, going to Cincinnati again, or like even my crystal collection, because you know I love crystals, like literally anything, this channel is yours too. So if you want to see anything at all, just let me know. Also, like anything in Lexington, I want to do some videos about Lexington because Lexington's really fun. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in my next video.